right on top is the mesovarium. This ligament is in the middle, so you're going to have three different things. The middle one is the mesovarium, M for middle, M for mesovarium. The suspensory ligament is going to be coming off this side. Alright, so it's this one, and basically the ovary just suspends from it. It's like long and it suspends. The ovarian ligament is the opposite side. You know this one because it's shaped like an O. It's round, so this is your ovarian ligament, this one. Right? The cortex of the ovary is the outer layer. Alright? Cortex is usually always the outer layer where you're talking about the brain, you're talking about kidneys, you're talking about the ovaries. Cortex is the outer layer. And then the medulla is going to be that middle with all these blood vessels. Okay? This is medulla, cortex. Alright? The oocyte is the egg. You see this little guy? The guy in the middle. Alright? That's your oocyte. Your ovarian artery and vein. The artery and veins are in here. Blue is vein, red is artery. Corona radiata. Alright, you think of the Spanish word for crown, corona, so it's like a yellow round thing. Or you want to think of the beer, and it's yellow. Or you want to think of the sun and it radiates. Anything that will help you remember that the yellow one is the corona radiata. Same here and here. Alright, the primary follicle. Alright, so I'm going to go in order for these actually. You have your primordials, which are just little bits, they haven't formed anything yet, and they're usually in a cluster, right? And then you go to your primary follicle, and it has one layer of these blue cells, which are called granulosa cells, right? And then your secondary follicle is almost the same, but a little bigger. You guys see that? It has just more layers of granulosa cells. And after that, the follicle is going to start pushing the egg out. And so that's here. You have this huge space and it's pushing the egg out. So when you have a huge space like this is called your mature follicle. Alright? Think of somebody leaving the house. It's, you're mature so you can move out. Alright? And then after that you have corpus hemorrhagicum. So when it kind of explodes, hemorrhages, think of, yeah. And then after that you have I always forget which one they decided for this one. They have corpus albicans. Well, first it's corpus luteum, I think. Corpus luteum is the gray ones, right? And corpus albicans kind of looks like a cross-section of a brain. I think of Albert Einstein. So this is a brain, think Albert Einstein, think corpus albicans. Okay? Alright, what else did I miss from here? Okay, and then you have your germinal epithelium, which is just this layer of pink cells on the border. This is your germinal epithelium. Think of epithelium, it's kind of like I think of skin. And then, so this is just like the outer layer, kind of like skin. So it's the germinal epithelium. Okay, and that covers the ovary model.